YouTube, fish tubing, fish fams, and all my subscribers. Thank you for stopping by. Tonight I have a unboxing from KJE Aquatics. Keith is a friend of mine here, lives probably a half hour away, which is a problem. If you have a plant addiction or a food addiction, fish food that is, or snails or wood, pretty much anything hobby related, it's not good to have your supplier so close. Any rate, what kind of service is this that you get from Keith? First, you get high quality plants, great prices, and low shipping. I shop around when it comes to plants. So any rate, now the reason I say that is because I put this order in, I was tinkering around with it, fine tuning it, but I put the order in, I think I finalized everything, and I sent him a message on Facebook at like 3 minutes to 4. And he's like, well, when do you want to meet up? He said, I can do it tonight. I was like, sounds good. Nobody's home. I'm heading home from work in 3 minutes. So he's like, all right, cool. He says, I got to make a stop here, and I'll meet you, at this outside of Buffalo Wild Wings here locally. So within a half an hour from the time it took me to get from work to Buffalo Wild Wings and him to get from his house there, I got my fix. Not necessarily a good thing. So at any rate, I kind of opened it and excuse me, I'm going to show you customer service. Now, not only did he meet me in a parking lot nearby and in a half an hour gave me great plants at an awesome price, and I will tell you right here locally, I have a mom and pop store that's been around since the 70s. I have the 2 chain stores, and then I have a mom and pop chain store here as well. I always comparison shop. I don't care what it is. You can always find a deal somewhere, but you have to look. You have to take the time. There's no sense in handing somebody $2 more that you can use over here and get 2 more plants. Keith's price here locally, and even some of the other places, are very hard to beat, as is his shipping charges. So at any rate, now I mentioned about customer service. He packs things in his box like this. Last time I got stickers, I got pens, stickers, Zoom Ed. He also started selling Rapashi. So there's a Rapashi catalog with everything, whether it be for your lizards or your fish. Hooked on Rapashi stickers. Not 1, but 6 packs of the Zoom Ed Micro Floating Betta pellets, which is betta food with krill and stabilized vitamin C, which I have a sorority tank. Not only did he get that, he threw in a sample pack of Ocean Nutritious Discus Flakes. Now, discus are cichlids, so I don't have discus. I thought about it, but I'll probably feed this to the baby cichlids that I have in my tank. He also included some shrimp wafers from Ocean Nutrition, which is cool because I've got my shrimp tank, and thank God it's finally up and running. They're having shrimplids. Things are going well in that tank. Knock on wood. I know you're saying, I want to see the plants. I don't want to hear you talk. You will see them. Any rate, so this is what I ordered. Now, I've used Dr. Bassler's BioFish food for a while now. I've used the Osei, which helps fish with color loss. So these are actually the large pellets. And this is the regular. This is just all around good food. So I also have the chlorella, which I probably said wrong. I have the shrimp food, which is probably why he sent me the Ocean Nutrition. And then I have herbal. So you're saying, well, why did you get all these different ones? Each one has a benefit to your fish or your invertebrates. So if you go to his site, you'll see that there are combinations of foods to give to your fish and your invertebrates. So now, for what you came to check out. All right, so I did get quite a few. Actually, we'll start off with olive snails, nitrile snails, nitrite snails, nitrile snails. On his site right now, that size for $1.50. They're $2.49 on sale at Petco. I will use the Petco next to my job, not this one locally. All right, so I do have a red Reuben right there. I threw in the tank, but check these out. Banana plants. Get yourself some bananas. So, got 2 of those. I'm going to put one in my shrimp tank. These will grow to the top like a lily pad and cover the top. I did have one in my other one, and it grew beautifully. Oh, look at that. There's a hitchhiker. I don't know if you can see it. All right, there, a hitchhiker. So for me, odds are this is probably a ram's horn. And it doesn't really bother me. And the reason I say that is, if you do have snails in your tank, it's just a sign of a healthy environment in that tank, a healthy ecosystem. If you have a lot, then there's something wrong. And 9 times out of 10, you're overfeeding your fish. Just a little tip for you. There is a dip. You can use bleach, 1 part bleach to 20 part water. Some of your hardier plants, 150 seconds. Some of your more sensitive, maybe 140 seconds. And then even some more sensitive, maybe even less than that. I know when I order from H2O Plants, he has a little card, and I've shared that a lot out on Facebook when people are asking, what do we do to protect from hitchhikers, which you got to see firsthand. But they're doing their job. They're cleaning off the algae, they're cleaning off dead leaves and stuff that are on that plant. So I don't have a problem with that. All right, so we have a nice clump. And there's 2 plants in this clump. Right there's the split of the Crimp Wendetti red. I will tell you, I did not pay. Some of them are on sale, some of them weren't, but I didn't pay over $8 a plant anywhere, I don't think, under $10. I'll say under 10 because I just caught myself in a lie. Microsorum, better known as Java or Trident Java. Look at that. On sale right now, KJE Aquatics, $8.50 for a potted plant. I mean, look at that. And you know where they come from. At least this one. So here's one that I actually pulled out to give you guys a closer look. Nice, healthy. Plenty of new growth. Just loving it. All right, so I have another clump. And this clump should be I ordered so many things I forgot what they were. This one should be the Crip Lucent. That's what that is. Look at that. And there's probably 20 individual plants. If you want to take this apart very carefully, you've got that many more plants. All right, what else we got here? I showed you the Crip Wendetti, I showed you the snails, I showed you the banana plants. All right, so now I have that is 2 bunches of all right, this is the Sag subdulata. I mean, these are beautiful. Now, mind you, these came from his supplier about 4 days ago. Then from his tank to his car, and it's cold here. It's probably about 38 degrees now, a little less. To a parking lot, to my truck, then finally home. And they look as beautiful as they did in this video. Also grabbed 2. Wow. That didn't sound good. It sounded like somebody either just had an accident outside my house or blew out a tire, and hopefully they didn't crash through my fence. So that's 2 beautiful Lucky Bamboo. I'm going to go check on what happened and I'll fill you in. Stay tuned. All right, folks, you can't make this stuff up. Somebody lost a toilet bowl out of their vehicle and it shattered all the way down the road, and people are just driving over it. I just climbed up on my fence and looked over, and there's chunks of toilet, probably a good 5 feet, 10 feet spread. Can't make this up. A toilet bowl. Any rate, I digress. So the last thing I showed you were some bamboo. I have some here that 1 or 2 of them aren't doing so well, so I wanted to replace them. It's just a nice plant to have. Now, when it comes to your aquarium, you can stick it in your filter. If you have a way to hang it off the side in the tank, this will definitely help with your parameters, at least on your nitrate side. And I'm hearing people constantly run over the toilet, pieces of toilet. They don't realize they're going to ruin their tires. The one thing that, and I've seen some people do it, but I would definitely recommend do not fully submerge this, because the odds are it will die. They're not grown to be grown underwater. And as far as I know, and some of the research, they won't convert like some other plants from immersed to submerged. So just keep that in mind. All right. So now I have this beautiful little bunch of Rotella indica, which I think I'm going to try to plant in this corner and see if I can't get it to kind of crawl up that piece of wood. Three Amazon swords. These are on sale on the site right now. I want to say for $2.99. Look at that. Someplace else you'll get one, you'll probably spend at least $4, maybe even more. I think I've seen them upwards of $8 this size. So that's 3 of those. Now he has these on volcanic rock, but I was thinking, he's got them on the site. I think they're like $8.95, somewhere in there. That is a Nubius Nano. Those dark green, healthy, luscious. There's actually, looks like there's actually two separate ones in here. Oh yeah, there is two because I ordered two. Duh. Look at them. Look at how dark green they are. Nice healthy rhizomes. Nice root system. Now the reason I showed you the colors of those, it's been around the hobby for a little while. And I think I've had this maybe 4 years ago, and I hadn't really ordered them since. But he's got in these beautiful Anubias Goldens. So as you saw, if you want to try to brighten it up, so there's your Nano, there's your Goldens. See the difference? So you could actually showcase whatever plant you want. Plant one in front, put the other one up in the center, or vice versa. And you know, you get a nice little variety of colorations. Throw a Crip Wendetti behind it or something and really showcase. That will help showcase these. In return, it'll help showcase those. I'm really waiting for somebody to get a blowout and come flying through my fence. Then I'm going to be upset. My fence is falling down already. Alright, so I figured I'd show you before I wrap this up. Subdolata, Nubius Nano, one of the ruby reds that was in here already. That's the one I just put in. Rotella indica, the Crip Lucin, the Golden Anubias, more of the Rotella indica, the Amazon swords, the banana plant. What else did I put in here? I think that's it. There's two of the 5 olive snails that I got. This tank too, some algae. So I'm going to work on that. There's some of the sage. And over here in the shrimp tank, there's some more of the sage that I split off. The Anubias Nano, banana plant, the Tropica or Tropica, Trident Java, another one of the olives, and I'm trying to think what else I put in this. I think that was it. And then we have another sword. These are some that were already in there. Some more of the sage I put in. And back there, there's some of the Crips. And as you can see, I've been dealing with Blackbeard here. So I'm slowly eradicating that. And I put some Crips back in there, and then one of the ones that came off is in there. How's that for a Crip? Look at that. And then there's the other one. And then there's some more of the Crip Lucents in there. My Corys like to hang out over here. So I figure once this brunches up like this, see, they're already playing around and it'll just give them more spot. I have been a long-time customer of Keith. We actually met at a local swap here at the local fish store. He offers a high-quality product at a great price. His shipping is cheap. I mean, I think it's $8.50 unless it's something big. Definitely, if you want healthy fish, definitely check him out. If you're going to be wanting to take advantage of his Black Fridays, he's got 18% off Northfin food. He also, in my opinion, carries probably one of the best fertilizers on the market today, Thrive All-in-One. Friday specials. He's kind of your one-stop shop. If you can't find it there, somewhere else, check out Keith. Folks, it's been a pleasure. Thanks for sticking around. And with that, I'm going to wish you a very happy Thanksgiving. With this crazy COVID stuff going on, I hope that you still get the opportunity to be with your loved ones, whether it be face-to-face or right here doing the old Zoom, Skype, Facebook Live, whatever. Enjoy your holiday. Don't let all this craziness that's going on today in the world affect you and your loved ones. Because when it all boils down, the politicians don't care about you or I. Never have and never will. We're the ones that care for each other. We're the ones that support each other, love each other, take care of each other. God bless and peace. Oh, keep your sleeves wet. Don't have them, but keep them wet. Thanks for stopping by, folks. I really appreciate it. KJE Aquatics, go check him out.